been a while. So I usually typically see him at the Pittsburgh bi-weeklies, but you know, like I said, it's the last time I was actually out there. I don't believe either Immortal was there and I didn't see him, or he just wasn't in attendance. So it's been some time since I've seen him. But Wood actually opting for the Wario here, making me a little curious. I guess if I was thinking about the scene, maybe Immortal wanting to be more in the front line while Wood spends the time building up Waft.
Immortal with what?
Immortal maybe being in like the front line with Bowser and Wood possibly staying in the back, wanting to build up Wafts, maybe do a little bit of stock tanking, maybe kind of like going in when that Bowser needs help, but making me very curious.
Okay, and we're coming on to Battlefield. Here we go.
This is a stage that I definitely think benefits the red team more than it does the green team as. This stage being as big as it is, like, yes, Bowser does have those kills off of up throw up air and up throw back air, assuming Immortal is well versed enough that they're able to do the up throw back air. Sorry, I'm a little gassy. Sorry about that. But
both green team members get a benefit off of an up throw and then the landing lag on the platform.
Oh, excellent!
Get the up smash. There we go. There it is.
HMan accidentally charge shotting his own teammate there. But yeah, what I was going to get to is that HMan he accidentally used charge shot. It was a misinput. I can tell he meant to input the screw attack, but he ended up, and he still had a jump too. He must not have realized. He must have thought he had gotten his jump taken. And he thought for sure that he was dead. It's like, oh, I did have a jump. Excuse me.
There goes the first back throw. Can't do it for Immortal too heavy.
But the thing I was going to say is that I think this is supposed to favor the red team just because they're able to live so much longer. You know, it's going to take longer for. It's going to take it's just going to take longer for Bowser and Wario to be able to get their kills off. Samus already being a character that benefits off those platforms. I don't think Ness really minds that much about with Battlefield and being able to survive longer just because Ness back throw has that kill power that it does. So you can hit twice with the bike though.
Yeah.
Oh, H-Man going for the air dodge and unfortunately not getting it on Wood with the charge shot. Ooh, just barely being able to follow it up with the back air. Right now, green team is actually taking good control of the stage right now. Ooh, King with a forward air to being able to take the HmanSon's first stock. Oh, Wood gimped H-Man. That goes to second stock. This is actually a very scary situation right now, as what I thought would be more favorable for the red team is actually turning in favor for the green team, as they're doing a very good job of getting these gimps into place and being able to. So even it looks like they're being able to play these 1v2s out not 1v2s, these 1v1s out pretty well.
Booty coming out from Wario. Oh, almost the back air from Immortal. Can we get the up air string? Okay, good.
Ooh, Wood being. Oh, I don't think Ness can recover from there. No, he cannot. Very unfortunate. Ness losing that second stock. H-Man was doing a little bit of combo game on Immortal, maybe allowing Wood to have a little too much leeway and just gimping his partner like that.
I was thinking the green team is getting more gimps, and the red team is just ignoring these off-stage situations they can take advantage of. Both of these characters have average recoveries, and the red team do well to take advantage of that.
The bike actually knocked Bowser out of the command grab. I saw that Bowser command grabbed H-Man over there, but the bike knocked him out of it. Wario's still living at 194%. He is stock tanking super hard. This is actually what I mentioned before. Wario sitting back, stock tanking, building up Waft. Look at the situation we have now. Bowser's playing the front line. Although he did lose the stock there, he was at 193. Like, he was eventually going to lose that stock. But like I said, he's just playing that stock tank game super well. But unfortunately, he also ended up taking his teammate out right there.
We have an almost even match here. Ness.
Wow, great DI from BZ.
And tech.
Oh, and he gets the tech. Oh, unfortunately, he must have thought he was close enough to the stage where he could do the up B. Because there's a thing you can actually do with Ness, so you can up B like right at the ledge, kind of just like angle it, do like a U onto the stage with the PK Thunder, and still being able to snap the ledge. He must have thought that he was close enough to be able to do that, but he was not, unfortunately. Now H-Man in the 1v2 situation here. H-Man is usually pretty solid in the 1v2 situation. He's very careful about his options. He usually understands that what the opposing teams or the opposing players are looking for in terms of like how they're wanting to kill or how they're wanting to get in. If you actually saw H-Man, for anyone who actually but
that'll do it.
Yeah, the command grab coming through for Immortal, taking out HMan's final stock. Wood and Immortal taking the first game. This is definitely not what I expected to start off.
Me neither.
Wood taking
Did
off
you see
their...
the red team take advantage of the healing situation that they had?
Well, last thing, I'm not sure whose pick that really was, whether it was green teams or red teams. I just felt there was more in favor of the red teams, just because they have that survival factor and being able to get that healing factor. But it looks like they are actually opting to run it back to Battlefield, which again, I don't think it's a bad pick for the red team. It's just the green team got so much advantage off it, especially with all the gimps that they got off of HMan, and the one gimp that they got on HmanSon. It was quite devastating. Alright, now we're seeing a situation where kind of going back and forth, kind of trading places. Red team right now red team right now in control of the stage, keeping the green team off to one side. HMan is starting to do a very good job. Ooh, that launch though on that up throw. But
can he get a combo? No. Teammate coming through to save.
Now what I'm saying is that HMan is doing a very good job of being able to save his teammate whenever they get the Warriors getting the grab off on them.
Immortal trying to go for it all.
Right now the red team is the one in the bad situation right now. Oh, actually getting the forward throw out of that chomp. Very interesting. Or getting the forward, excuse me. HMan going for the screw attack not on the landing, actually in the air. BZ is going to grab Immortal, though, right at the ledge and being able to take that first stock from the red team right now. The reverse forward smash, being able to take that first stock away from HmanSon's neck. That was very goofy. Oh, we got a little bit of hype going on. There's another set going on somewhere else, and it's generating a lot of hype. But that's not what we're focusing on right now. We're focusing on this set right now, and the red team, once again, in a bad position. But good follow-up on that. Ooh! The down air from Bowser actually going through the stage and hitting HMan. I don't think HMan was really ready to for that situation or ready to DI that. Oh, still charge shotting his teammate just a little too much. He is getting some of the healing factor out, but and that's actually one of the scary things. We saw HMan there going past the ledge of the screw attack. Screw attack can do a lot of shield damage if you're not ready for it. And it has the potential to break shields. But the Bowser Bomb actually coming through from Immortal, taking out Ness's second stock. Once again, green team back in the lead right now. This is super scary, and they're kind of going back in the 1v1. Oh, Wood missing the waft, though. Very unfortunate. He could have gotten quite a great deal of percentage off that. But unfortunately, missing that waft, not going to help out. BZ is going to get the back throw, but doing it across the stage, not going to kill Bowser at that percent. 165. Bowser is a big boy right now.
Can't take him off the top platform. HMan will recover from that. And BZ.
Oh, BZ accidentally back throwing HMan almost into a combo for the green team. Good outer shield screw attack option. Immortal is living for such a long time right now. 181%. Another Ness back throw from Ness should do it. Just like I called. Oh, it looks like HMan was trying to follow up the upper, which actually probably would have killed that being that high up, but unfortunately just whizzing right past him, Warrior being able to live with that stock. Wood at 150% right now. Red team starting to get a little bit of combos off. Oh, Immortal actually down airing into his teammate, getting that stock taken. HMan surviving off the top of getting Bowser, or getting command grabbed on the top platform like that. Very impressive DI. Oh, aggressive option there from HMan, running past Immortal and getting that pivot grab, but he did not reap much from it. Red team is in a very bad position right now, with both of them being kept off stage. Now they're the ones back in stage control. Both of these players have to be very careful as they are in kill percent. Is going to survive that down air from Wario though.
Taking a back throw at the edge could possibly kill Bowser at this percentage.
We are going to see the double screw attack as red team is going to continue. Ooh! Almost taking him out on that absorb. Wood going for the good punish, but that healing factor ended up keeping BZ alive.
Stealing the kill from Immortal.
Oh, wait, oh, okay, HMan. Okay. Oh, they are going to trade stocks right there, though, and right now, Wood is in a 1v2 situation, a little bit of rage. If he wants to, he could keep trying to run away, He could keep trying to run away and just build up that waft as much as he can. But right now, a Samus with full rage right now, that is not something you want to trifle with.
Wood needs to take out HMan. BZ is just a distraction at this point.
And HMan is doing exactly what he needs to, sitting back, getting those heals off onto Ness whenever applicable. Just staying back, not being the one to engage. It's Wood's really wanting to take that stock from HMan, as he knows how dangerous it is for HMan to have that charge shot locked and loaded.
And how useless it is to attack BZ.
All
Anything
back
he does to
rolling.
BZ will just be recovered. Oh, and the up air will take it.
Unfortunately, after I saw that roll into the up air, he ended up catching himself on the platform. We are now in a 1-1 situation going into Game 3. Well, both teams have now won on Battlefield, so they gotta go to a different stage. It's that time. But the question is, where does the green team go? With the team of Bowser and Wario. Make me very curious.
I'm thinking avoid a stage with flat walls.
They do have the option of going to Duck Hunt, which I think would...
I'm thinking no. Samus gets the wall jump.
Actually, no, Duck Hunt maybe would be more in favor of the red team. But the green team, I guess if they wanted to play a more... If they're looking at more for the long run, they could try Duck Hunt, just so that Wario can constantly keep on building up that waft, waiting for those punish options. But then HMan just gets all the room in the world to be able to play the mid-range game. See what the counter pick is. It's Duck Hunt. Hey, look at what I called. So like I said, I wasn't gonna be surprised if they went Duck Hunt, just because I feel like if the green team is looking for the long run, just building up waft and looking for those, maybe wanting that to have more room so that as to look for the punish options, being able to punish landings and such. HMan actually getting pushed off to the right now.
And Bowser's up throw to up air will be extended with that dog. The percentage range, that is.
Yeah, it's a little unusual that these are getting turned into 1v1s again. And I understand this is a very big stage. Oh, he could have went for the Bowser bomb right there. He'll be opting for the down air instead. Not quite sure if the down air was what was intended, but he didn't get anything out of it. He's going to get the command grab again. Not going to kill Ness. Good air dodge from HMan. Wow, Ness is still living. Oh, Immortal is off to the side. Could have taken out BZ's stock right there, but I think the fourth throw is going to do it. Yes, it will. Oh, catching the landing with a charge shot, though. Going to take Immortal stock in return.
Can't air dodge through that massive difference.
And that's one of the very scary things with charge shot, is that you can catch landings with if the opponent isn't too careful about it, especially if they like the air dodge land. You can catch them with that charge shot, and they can't really do anything about it. They're just being too much landing lag.
HMan being aggressive off stage, but to no avail.
Good grab from Immortal. Not being able to get anything out of it, though, as BZ coming in to save. Well, the PK fire actually hurting HMan more than Wood, though. Ooh, the up air coming out from Nesso, accidentally taking HMan's stock. Green team right now in the lead. This is actually really scary, considering that Ness is at 85%. He can easily die from a grab combo from Bowser right now.
And you notice that Immortal cannot make it up to that top tree with his command grab, so he might be opting to stay on the right side so that he can get that command grab on Ness.
Green team doing a very good... Oh, hitting him with the waft, though, even though he went for the healing factor. Getting him with the Punisher, going for the healing. That waft's coming in right quick. Red team is in quite a big deficit right now. This is very scary for them. That forward air, they're still going to survive it. These characters are too. Both these characters, Wario and Bowser, are quite heavy. But BZ is going to seal that one with the back throw, and HMan is going to seal it with the forward smash, trading stocks. Each green team still at the advantage right now, though, in terms of percentage. Oh, HMan getting some of the up air combos off. The red team's starting to get separated again.
Even game right now. 3 stocks.
Ooh, that backer coming through from Immortal, though. Now the red team's down to 2 stocks. Oh, we're gonna see a trip ladder. Is that stock? That's not stock. Oh, HMan almost missed the ledge there. He was going for the wide recovery. Almost costed him. The duck going to block the super missile. Well, since red team's getting separated again, I can't really tell if that's what they're wanting. If they're wanting the 1v1s or they're wanting to do the teamwork. Given the situation right now, they need to be focusing on teamwork. They need to be focusing on saving each other. Oh, but the up throw into the waffle to be able to take that stock, that was disgusting. Oh, this is so scary. And he gets neutral into the up smash. And Immortal and Ward take it over E2C's HMan and HmanSon. So it's definitely now